Hello and welcome to another Brett Plays Flight and Review. Today I am taking out the Cessna T206H. Now there are two particular aircraft that come in this file. There's a Tundra version and then there's the one that I'm running right now, which has the standard size wheels. So this particular aircraft, Freeware aircraft from, where's the developer? SAL 1800. Now this is on flightsim.to. We'll have a link in the description for you. Go through the information of the aircraft, have a look at all of its functions, give it a quick fly around Sydney here and land back. Now we are actually at the domestic and international airport here, not our local GA. So you wouldn't necessarily see these here, but this is where I do all my testing. So it says take to the skies in the T206H, known for its payload versatility and easy handling, perfect for a wide range of missions. This aircraft is a reliable partner for any adventure. It's actually got some really awesome customizations. Flying early 2000s, 2000 to 2005 model, 206H, equipped with turbocharged Lycoming TIO 540 AJ1A engine, providing 300 horsepower. With seating for 6 passengers and a useful load of 1,320 pounds or 600 kilos, you'll have the capacity for all your needs. Enjoy a 3.5-hour cruise range with the capability of the smallest fields. Experience the flexibility and fun of flying. The true SUV of the skies. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to go and have a look inside some of this before we read even further in the features. Let's go and have a look inside. So this is our aircraft. 6 seats. No instruments on this side. We do have a tablet. I'll show you some of the functions first, and it does actually say it in the reading, but we can open our doors. Thank you. We can open the window. Don't notice any sound difference with the window open, but you can hear the ambient noise of the airport there. No, you can't. Okay. We do have the same on the other side. Window open, no extra sound. We do have a rear door. Can hear the extra sound. But you do need to come over to here. You have to have this door open in order to open the other door, which will allow obviously passengers to get in and out a lot easier. And close. I might have to get out. No, there it is. Very good. Alright, we can do exactly what I just showed there by pressing the tablet. So if you don't want to move yourself around the cockpit. Alright, now we do have a belly pod. We can put that on as well. Hang on, I pressed the baggage by mistake. I'll show the baggage in a moment. So now we have a belly pod. We can also open the door on the belly pod. So now this is no longer highlighted. There you go. It actually opens it and we have a suitcase in there. Looks like nothing in the front. Close again. Well animated. Now this baggage here, if we were to take some of our seats out, so we can actually remove, hang on, we want to move it around here, center left. So the one behind me is now gone. Center right. Okay, and we can actually take away the aft seat as well. Now we can see the baggage that is down the back. That baggage is in here when the seats are in. Now that we have cargo here, we can put in baggage in the back. So we now have, wow, some decent size crates here. We can also change that variation. There we go, variation 1. Change it to different bags, and variation 2. We now have a lot of FedEx parcels that we need to deliver. Alright, might just leave it like that. Belly pod the same. We might need to open that to see what we're changing. If we take that away, does it disappear? It gets through the belly pod. I don't think that's meant to do that. Alright. Other configurations. Pilot windows we can open and close. We have the engine information, engine data, battery config, and that's it. So let's throw that away. What else can we do? Alright, so let's have a look. Pilot and co-pilot models appear automatically in exterior view if the payload weight is more than 80 pounds. No camera barriers. You can move the cockpit camera anywhere you like. So if we were to move outside the aircraft, there you go, we're actually outside the aircraft. Go back to default. Rear doors can be opened by first operating the lever in the forward door and then operating the lever in the edge of the aft door, which I actually showed. Windows can be opened, done that with the tablet as well. Yes, cowl flaps can be opened via the lever in the virtual cockpit or using the hardware access for spoilers. Where's my cowling open? Maybe I need my batteries on. Alright, they're already open. Which we will turn. Batteries here. Okay, pressing my spoiler button, nothing's happening. Alright, well, we'll try that once we get running. 4 vents in the forward part of the cockpit can be opened via a mouse. That would be these vents. Alright, yep, drag. Sun visor can be moved down and slid left. Okay, so we can go down and... Okay, we can actually slide them or back up. Cool. Same with... Yep, okay. There's a lot of stuff on this particular aircraft. Belly mounted cargo pod can be enabled via the tablet. Done that already. Can be opened. Yep, done that. Rear seats can be removed. Done that. Cargo can be loaded. We've done. Glove box can be opened using the latch. There is a glove box. Well, I'll be. There we go. Nothing in there. Close. Cool. Yep, done. Okay. Instruments views, close up different parts of the panel, plus some GoPro camera views. Let's have a look at this right now. So let's put the... Well, you know what? We might actually turn the battery back off. Go there. Alright, so views. Instruments. You know what? We could actually start it with this. So much easier. We'll have that beacon on. Fuel pump. Select both. Thank you. We'll actually go back to here. Clear prop. Hang on. Clear prop. Don't know if they heard me say that. Rolly ball forward on that one. Up and running. Avionics. Nav. Don't seem to be louder in and out there. I'll turn that fuel pump off now. Mixture is in. So those views. That's a good view to see anything. You can hide the yoke if need be. Rudder. We do have floodlighting. Good for nighttime flying. We have a GoPro underneath at the back of the pod, on the left wing, and over on the co-pilot's front window. Oh, and on top of the window there. Alright. Overhead floodlighting, dimmer controls, already done that, and Tundra wheels. So I won't be showing the Tundra wheels, they're just larger, but they do use Sim Update 15's ground handling. So that's the only difference between the two planes. There's a lot of information about how to take off, what trim you might need. Won't need flaps to take off. Cruise, level off, reduce the propeller around 2,300 RPM, reduce the throttle between 30 inches of MAP trim, up the aircraft for level flight. Alright. Not the fastest GA cruiser out there, so expect around 120 knots. Now let's give this a go. What else do we need here? I'm going to take the taxi lights, we'll show those in a moment. Navs are on, we'll actually put the strobe and the pitot. Taxi light sits there. These are the landing lights. Let's actually show those off right now. Quite bright, very nice. Alright, taxi's on. Go back in there. Map. I don't have a flight plan, so you won't have anything. Yep. Might just try the CDI to GPS, thank you. Like to make that one. Alright. Park brake off. Ease throttle up. Now I've noticed that the front wheel is not steering very much. Try that again. Suspension on it does work. Okay, the wheel's working, but I think we were getting more turn without wind over the tail. Okay, can handle that. So sit ourselves up in the seat so we can see where we're going. Yeah, it feels like a fairly light plane, easy to steer. I'm just going to do a quick loop here and come back around. Tundra version would be good for potentially grass strips and or bush trips, obviously. Well done. Alright, views out the left. Doesn't help when I'm sitting up high. There we go, thank you. Thank you. See if we can beat Qantas to the runway. Probably not, they actually look like they've gunned it. They'll beat us. Alright, let's bring that back below. I'm going to take it off, but I don't want to over rev it. Oh, nice. Use our landing lights to take off, did we? We left taxis on. Ironically, I did that in my first practice as well. It's not like we didn't have a light. Alright, since we don't have a flight plan in, we'll just go around the city and back again. Now, what else we have here? We have our ident queue. Now we can autopilot heading hold, altitude hold, and that will actually hold it quite well. We do have an indicator on this digital screen of which way we're going to be pointing. Actually, we have our ground speed too. Well done. Not just the GTN 750, which has our ground speed there, I like. These look like my little Logitech LCD screens that I have. Alright, drop it back into the green, that's the RPM mixture. Leave our landing lights on. It flies really well. It's not a stunt plane, but we are going to do something we would be in trouble for, but I do it all the time. Wow, on the dive we're doing almost 200. Mile an hour. not hit a yacht on our way down. Say hello to Luna Park. Very nice. Now I have noticed that front window seems to have a little bit of, it's almost like a polarization. You can't see through it very well from that angle. With a little bit of sunlight, you can't see through it from the outside. Don't seem to have any issues on the inside though. Now I'm very low. Take it back to Sydney Airport. Look, I think it's actually a really good plane. It is something I would fly more often with all the options that are available. Awesome. I haven't used this in a multiplayer flight yet to know if the pod is viewable by other players or your cargo is viewable. I do notice though that when you're looking from the outside at your cargo, if you zoom a little further away, like if you're not actually very close to the aircraft, even with the doors open, the cargo disappears. But look, that's neither here nor there. You wouldn't necessarily be doing that very often. Right, let's bring it into Sydney Airport. Link will be in the description for the download. Thank you very much for if you've made this far. Yes, I absolutely recommend getting this aircraft. One of the good Freeware aircraft. There are two liveries, the blue one and the red one. And same with the Tundra, blue and red. So instead of blue stripes, they're actually red. Taxi out in front of us. No, they're crossing over. Okay. Oh, hang on. Lift. Very nice. Just glides in. Great aircraft. Go get this, put it in your sim. You'll enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.